Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 27th through the 29th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Phone readings are a little different. Just make sure that you are registered, and you always have to request a call back if you want me to call you back. So put yourself in that call queue. If I don't get back to you that day, I will get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And then also be sure to check me out on Patreon, because the Venus readings have moved there now, and there are other bonus readings that I'll be doing there. But we do have memberships from $222, $333, and so just and other things that you might be interested in. So just check it out. All right, so happy Turkey Day. Let's get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, is the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. We have Justice. We have the Six of Wands. The World. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, so I feel like you guys are moving on to bigger and better things. I feel like you guys may get some sort of opportunity, like a job offer, and it looks like you would take it. Maybe it could be for the same company, or maybe if you've been trying to leave, I feel like you'd be successful at leaving and starting somewhere else. Even if this is your own business, it just looks like you're securing your finances. You're securing your future. So I feel like things are looking good. I feel like things are getting back balanced for you if things have been off. It looks like things are getting back balanced, or you feel like yourself again. If you have been arguing with anyone, to me it looks like maybe you've been carrying some sort of burden and needed to get something off of your chest. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to get it off of your chest. And you're like, oh, okay, I feel back balanced. Now you also could be dealing with a Libra, maybe Leo, or possibly another earth sign. I see you also feeling obligated to complete something. You're like, I'm not a quitter. Like, I must complete this, or I must take on, this is my responsibility. And I feel like you take honor in whatever responsibilities that you have. So you're taking something all the way to the finish line. You also might be very busy with work in general. I feel that you are getting recognition at your job, or you're getting recognition for what you do career-wise. There's just a lot of supportive energy around you. Now, also what I was getting is I'm seeing a possible move, like you are signing an agreement or going under contract. Maybe you just signed off on a mortgage, or maybe you just signed a rental agreement. You also might be selling something, like selling a lot of things that you have been hoarding and getting paid for it. Maybe you're selling things to pay off certain debts. I feel too like any type of debts that you've been trying to pay off, you're finishing that. You're moving on. You're getting ready to start some sort of a new chapter in your life. The only thing is that, of course, it's sad to leave certain things or people behind, but you are looking here to the future. And I feel like you also are finding what it is that you've been searching for. You may have felt like the grass was greener on the other side, and you're like, okay, learn my lesson. Like, let me go back home, or let me, go towards the person or the opportunity that I feel is most valuable for me. But it does look like you guys might be relocating or taking some sort of trip. But to me, it kind of looks like you've taken on some sort of job offer at a place far away. And this is you leaving behind. You're saying goodbye to everybody, but people are being supportive of your decision. And, you know, it just looks like you're also receiving an abundance financially. Something is being given to you in a monetary sense, too. I feel like something was worth the wait. Now, also, you could be splurging or spending a lot of money, but it's because you have it to do that. Now, the only other thing, you may be looking for something to fulfill a void, or for some of you, what I'm seeing is that you have all the material things, but you want something emotional, or you're looking for that emotional fulfillment. So right now you're just kind of focused on finances and material things until you have that, what you feel like you're missing, that void. I feel like you're getting ready to confront your fears or your sorrows. Like maybe you have been trying to avoid from crying or purging, but I feel like you're getting ready to just kind of deal with that energy and release it. If you are going through a breakup, I feel like you're celebrating because you finally had the courage to let go and move on and to be independent. Or maybe you finally had the courage to leave a job that you've been at for a long time. I feel like you're having a sense of freedom. Yeah. Freedom, something about freedom. Now that makes me feel like it has something to do with credit. Somebody might have a freedom credit card, or you're paying off your freedom credit card. Now, I also feel like you may be splurging on people that you care about because you love them, or you're trying to show someone that you love them by splurging on them. Someone is also holding up some sort of a stop sign, like stop, don't go any further. Or stop and look what's in front of you, or stop and observe. Something, I feel like you're needing to stop and pay attention to something before you continue. And it also looks like wherever you're headed, like someone is kind of waving and saying over here, or trying to guide you. Now, the last time I had this vision, I don't know, maybe this is for someone again. I'm also getting a vision of someone who does this at the airport with those glow sticks. I've heard the air traffic controller. So I feel like someone is an air traffic controller. Or that's the job that you might be applying to, or you're dealing with someone who does that. But I'm definitely seeing like the wands and someone who directs traffic with the planes. Now, it could be... I know they also do that on the street, but I feel like this is more so like at an airport. Ooh, be careful when you're traveling, because I see something falling out your luggage and you really cared about that, whatever it was. I think they're going to find it though. I think it's going to be replaced. If it might be something that was insured if they don't find it. But if you're traveling... Yeah, I see something falling out your luggage. Now, you might just have to wait and, for go to baggage claim and, have to wait for it. But I think you're going to get it back. All right, so let me see what else is going on. Purpose, finding your purpose. You're going to find your purpose, or what you felt your purpose was will be confirmed. You're like, I knew this is what my heart was guiding me to. This is what I felt like. This is the direction I felt like I needed to go in, and it's being confirmed. I also see something in regards to the have and have-nots. I don't know whose side this is, but I see somebody either looking at you and feeling like they want what you have, or they're left out. They feel like an outsider. Or you are doing this to someone. You're looking at someone else's life and wanting what they have. Or maybe you regret what you did because you're like, I could have had that too. I heard something about a forest fire. So I don't know if that's camping, if someone's going camping, if someone likes to camp, or if there's like a literal fire in the forest. Someone wants to live off the grid, or is thinking about taking some sort of vacation where no one can find them, just to complete solitude. So Eight of Cups also seems like there's this difficult decision to be made. I feel like there's some sort of pattern that you keep repeating, but it's been transformative for you. You've been evolving because of some sort of experiences. Now, I also see something like being disappointed over and over again because of decisions. I don't know if you feel like someone always chooses someone over you, or if this is, you know, in reverse. Someone is like, this happens over and over again. I also see something on repeat. So, but it's making you sad. So I don't know if you're watching a video or listening to a song on, but it keeps making you think of talking to this person. Also could be involved with a Gemini or a Scorpio. Okay, so I also see that you might be having a hard time letting go or moving on from someone. It's like you keep getting pulled back, like every time you're on a verge of leaving and starting over, you keep looking behind, or something happens where you're like, you feel like you're questioning, are you making the right decision? And you're like, let me rewind that. Wait a minute. Let me think about everything that played out. Should I let this go? Should I go? Should I stay? If you're in a third party relationship, I feel that you feel bad because you keep looking up at, you know, this person spending time with their family, or it's like they always put their family over me, or, you know, it's like, or they keep saying they're going to get a divorce and they haven't gotten a divorce yet, and they keep running back to them. Like something's going on where you keep wondering how you keep getting caught up with this person. It's on and it's off. One minute they're with you, one minute they're back with this relationship that they've been in for a long time. Now, I also feel that someone is more so grieving about the way things used to be, like looking at generational pictures and being like, man, why can't, you know, people have relationships like grandma and grandpa anymore? Like they stayed together for 50 years and, you know, all my relationships are 2 years or less. You know, like somebody is really concerned about why they haven't found the one, like their grandparents. Someone is also determined, or you might be very determined to end something that you feel like is a family or generational curse. You're like, we're putting an end to that. I feel like you also might be looking at an air sign. Because I feel like this air sign is unaware that they're being watched by you. It could be in reverse, but I really feel it's more so about you checking in on somebody else and trying to see who they're spending time with and what they're up to. And someone also might be bringing back some sort of information to you that makes you want to see what's going on. You may be suspicious of a fire sign, or a fire sign may be suspicious of you. I feel like you don't trust a fire sign. I feel like you are going to, come out of this mood that you're in, though. I feel like that's only a mood. Something's going to also happen where you feel like you need to make a decision that is the most practical. Something also could be some sort of a reality check for you. I feel like something's waiting around the corner for you. A new opportunity or new relationship. Now also you may have, if this is about relationships but you're not dealing with anyone, but you do so happen to meet someone, I feel like this person is coming out of a relationship or some sort of depression. If you're wondering when you're going to meet someone, I feel like you could actually meet this person while traveling or on vacation. Or after you relocate. If you've just relocated, then I feel like the minute you settle down or settle in is when you're going to meet someone. So I feel like there's going to be something confirmed for you. You're going to have the proof that you need. It's like, okay, that's all the proof that I needed to let go or to walk away from something. Either you are moving on from an air sign or an air sign is moving on from you. This is going back to someone watching someone in a relationship or watching someone get proposed to or engaged. I don't know if you're watching or if someone is watching you be happy. It could go either way. Someone is moving on and someone is watching. I feel like if you are the one having to let go or start over, don't worry, because, I just feel that in the end, you find something new. Yeah, you're being asked to have courage to do what you need to do. Someone might be trying to block your blessings, or you might be trying to block someone's blessings. Be careful, because both scales of justice are out. So whatever you do will be put back out or will be paid back to you. So make sure that you're treating people fair, or make sure that you are doing the right thing at all times. Really evaluate your decisions, question the decisions that you make. I see you also unfollowing someone, or someone is unfollowing you. It might be mutual, honestly, because this is like mutual energy. Something has run its course. For some of you, you feel like something has run its course, and so you feel inspired, or you feel okay to let go or move on. You're like, I'm okay with it. Like, I know it's a dead end, or I know this is over, or we served our purpose. I also feel like there's a fire sign that is waiting to see what you decide to do. They're like, well, tell me what you're going to do, or let me know what you decide. Now, that doesn't just have to be in relationships. It could be anything, where they're like, well, tell me, it's up to you. Let me know what you want to do. Some of you also may be waiting for someone to complete their karma with someone else. Ooh. So Six of Wands is turning out to be more about walking away from a complicated situation and being okay with it. Just like, okay, like, I don't care, like, I'm okay with it. And so you are motivated to let go of whatever is no longer serving your highest good. You're just walking away from it. You're walking away from a relationship, people, or a job, even, or your location. Maybe you feel like you've outgrown the city that you live in. You're like, it's time for me to go. I'm ready to leave. So whatever you're walking away from, it looks like you're ready to do it. You were afraid at first. You also could have been trying to spare someone's feelings, but you know, you're not worried about that anymore. You're doing what's best for you. Yeah. I feel like you're going to find that missing piece of the puzzle, though. I always like when an ace comes right after the Eight of Cups. All right, so let's see what additional messages there are for you. Let's get some energy readings from my earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Lunar, Rising. What are the messages for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have strategy, community, indecision, overall energy, yin and yang. All right, so with this overall energy being yin and yang and the number 22, some of you have, I feel, maybe have come into contact with your divine counterpart. If it is not romantic, then it is your divine job, your divine home. It's something that is meant for you. Like, you belong together. You were drawn towards this energy like a magnet. Something brought the two of you together, or brought you to find, you know, this job, home, place, car, whatever it is. You found your match. Now, if it is dealing with relationships, though, somebody got a twin too. Someone is either a twin or has a twin child, or twins are involved somehow. And I'm thinking about the yin yang twins. I don't know, but that's what's letting me know that twins are involved. Okay, so if you are involved in some sort of relationship, or maybe you think someone is your twin flame, but if you're involved with some sort of relationship, I feel like Something is happening where maybe it was a third party situation, and maybe you guys belong to the same group, community, maybe you're friends, and now there's some sort of decision to be made. It's like, well, you know, who should I be with? Should I be with this person or that person? And that's why I say eventually you are going to have the courage to let go of one or the other and move forward towards something new. But it does look like you are making like a practical decision. You also may be waiting to make a decision until you have some sort of confirmation. You're like, this is all the confirmation that I need, and it's enough to help you let go or move on. Also, something's happening where you are having to write a new strategy. Someone's preparing a will as well. Like a living will. I don't know if that's also something that maybe you do that. Maybe you help people write their wills, or you're a lawyer. Or maybe you receive some sort of income, since we did have all those pentacles out. Maybe you receive some sort of income from someone's passing. Something does seem to be written in a document or a contract. So financially, it does look like there's a going, and I said there earlier, something about having to make an agreement or signing some sort of a contract and making something official. So something is officially beginning for you. It's either going to be a relationship where you undergo a soul contract. It's either going to be a home, apartment lease, business plan. Yeah. Something's being documented. Spiritually, I do feel like something is in your birth chart, or you can look for direction in your birth chart. It's going to give you confirmation about something, signs or clues. I just got nauseated. I don't know if someone is pregnant, or if someone is ill, or just their head is spinning because they don't know what to do. I also feel that you should pay attention or revisit your dream journal. Somebody said or wrote something about you, or you said or wrote something about your friends. I feel like some sort of agreement is being made between people, or some sort of agreement was presented. It's like, okay, here's the deal. If you agree to it, then sign or give your verbal agreement. And it's like, you're like, okay, let me weigh the pros and cons again, or let me wait for a sign, or let me wait for some sort of confirmation. Something seems like a split decision, or you come to a crossroad. Your situation is also very transformative. Something is like infinity for eternity. I feel like something about the 8 symbol is very significant. So something about infinity symbol, or something that's infinite. So at least you have victory. And then this is 28, 2 8s, 88. I'm getting something, yeah. So I don't know, maybe that is of some sort of significance for you. And I also am noticing multiples of 7. So 7 and 21, 7 times 3, or, just multiples of 7. I don't know if you're seeing triple 7s. Those might be clues for you. Either way, I feel like you are going to be relieved once you make some sort of decision, or once some sort of decision has been made, or once you get that confirmation. Either way, this is you having victory, and feeling like you won a golden ticket, or something is golden for you. I just feel like you're relaxing and letting the sun shine on your face. You're going to come out of some sort of darkness or some sort of cloudiness, and you're going to feel the warmth of the sun. that might be literal, but it also may be like you're coming from leaving from a cloudy place and going on vacation, because I was getting vacation or relocation. So maybe you're leaving a cloudy place and like being able to feel the warmth of a new place where it's, summer all year long. And you needed that. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to stop right there, but hopefully these messages have resonated for you. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.